Let's take a Music One button and section tour here. Categories. All your category names are in the left column. Music categories in dark font, non-music categories in light font. Each category should be given its own special color. You can then have nice pretty format clocks. To assign a color, you click the area to the left of the category name, and you select the color of your choice. The categories are arranged in scheduling order. Music One makes multiple passes through the day, scheduling each category fully before proceeding on to the next one. Here, it'll schedule my hot currents from midnight through 11 p.m., then it'll schedule my medium currents, and then LP cuts, and so on. The categories with the fewest number of songs should usually be the ones that you schedule first. You use the little blue arrows up here to move a category up or down in scheduling order. When you click on a category, the songs in the category appear on the right side of the screen. You can customize the data view. In this one, my columns are artist, title, total plays, and plays this list. That's the total number of times each song has been scheduled from within this category. To change what you see, you right-click on a heading and then select a different field of data to be displayed in that column. The Artist button brings up the Artist table. Here you assign artist separation times to keep songs by each artist from scheduling too closely to other songs by the artist. You also group artists together or associate them with others. So if you want to make sure that Paul McCartney songs don't schedule too closely to songs by the Beatles, this is where you do it. On the Links button, you can link songs with non-music units like voice tracks or artist drops. So the song gets scheduled at a specific time in your broadcast day, and then Music One will automatically schedule a track linked to that song right next to it. Formats is where you design format clocks. You assign clocks to the hours where you want them to be used in your broadcast day and your broadcast week. And you define day parts. After you've done this, you can tell Music One to be sure that songs scheduled in all the day parts and don't get repeated at the same time of day too frequently. Logs is where you begin a new schedule. All your past schedules are saved here. Reports. You can design all types of reports. Print your library data to paper. You can export the data to a text file that can be imported into other software like other databases or spreadsheets or word processors. You might want to design a report listing your most played songs and export the data to a text file and then import the list into your website, for example. On the system screen, you can assign passwords. You can select the date format and the time format that Music One displays on its screens and reports. You can tell it the name of the folder where you want your logs to be saved and where you want the exported reports to be saved. If you're in a country that has content regulations about playing national artists, we've got some settings down here to help you get that done correctly. There's some other things here that get a one-time setup. Under Attributes, you can give some color to your genders and sound codes, and here you name your sound codes. On the Automation tab, you can select your automation system, so Music One will export a system-specific log file for your system. There are about 50 different ones built in. All the big names are here, and if you need a custom output, that can be designed here as well. On the Traffic tab, we tell Music One how to read and import the advertising schedule. And on the Advanced tab, there's some settings here for rule priorities, daypart rotations, and a few other things.